Seniors, you're probably eating these fruits right before bed thinking you're being healthy. But what if I told you that 4 common fruits could be silently sabotaging your sleep, triggering painful digestive issues, and even increasing your risk of dangerous nighttime falls? New research reveals that up to 78% of adults over 65 experience sleep disruptions directly linked to evening fruit consumption. And here's the shocking part. The fruits causing the most damage are the ones your doctor probably told you to eat more of. One study published in the Journal of Sleep Medicine found that seniors who consumed certain fruits within 3 hours of bedtime were 340% more likely to experience fragmented sleep patterns. That means waking up multiple times throughout the night, struggling to fall back asleep, and feeling exhausted the next morning. But the consequences go far beyond just feeling tired. These innocent-looking fruits can trigger acid reflux so severe that it mimics heart attack symptoms. They can cause blood sugar spikes that leave you wide awake at 2 a.m. And perhaps most dangerously, they increase nighttime bathroom trips by up to 600%, dramatically raising your risk of falls and fractures. In this video, we're exposing the 4 fruits that are destroying senior sleep and the terrifying science behind why your body can't handle them after dark. Number 2 on our list shocked even seasoned nutritionists. And number 1 is sitting in 87% of senior households right now, marketed as the perfect healthy snack. Before we begin, let us know in the comments below where you're watching from, your age, and have you ever noticed sleep problems after eating fruit at night? We're reading and replying to every single comment with personalized tips and advice. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Now, here's what most seniors don't understand about their changing bodies. After age 60, your digestive system undergoes dramatic changes that make evening fruit consumption a potential health hazard. Your stomach acid production decreases by up to 40%. Your digestive muscles weaken significantly. And most critically, your body's natural sleep hormone, melatonin, drops to dangerously low levels. While healthy young adults produce melatonin that's 8 to 10 times higher at night than during the day, seniors produce levels that are barely twice their daytime amounts. This creates a perfect storm. Your weakened digestive system struggles to process certain fruits, while your compromised sleep chemistry makes you vulnerable to even minor disruptions. The result is a cascade of health problems that doctors rarely connect to something as innocent as an evening apple or a bedtime banana. But here's where it gets truly dangerous. Up to 80% of seniors already struggle with nighttime urination. When you add certain fruits to the mix, you're not just talking about 1 or 2 extra bathroom trips. You're talking about a sleep-destroying cycle that can lead to dangerous falls, chronic fatigue, and accelerated cognitive decline. Number 4, citrus fruits. They look harmless sitting in your fruit bowl. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes are packed with vitamin C and marketed as immune boosters. But for seniors consuming them at night, these acidic fruits become digestive nightmares. Here's the science that will shock you. Citrus fruits contain powerful citric acids that relax the lower esophageal sphincter. That's the muscle that keeps stomach acid where it belongs, in your stomach. When you're lying down after consuming citrus, gravity works against you. Those acids flow backward into your esophagus, creating what feels like molten lava burning through your chest. But it's not just discomfort. A study from the American Gastroenterological Association found that seniors who consumed citrus fruits within 4 hours of bedtime were 290% more likely to experience severe acid reflux episodes. Margaret, a 73-year-old retired teacher, came to us after months of mysterious chest pain that sent her to the emergency room 3 times. Doctors found nothing wrong with her heart. But when we examined her evening routine, we discovered she was eating a grapefruit every night while watching television. The citric acid was triggering reflux so severe it mimicked cardiac symptoms. Within 1 week of eliminating evening citrus, her chest pain vanished completely. But the damage goes deeper than just acid reflux. Citrus fruits at night disrupt your already fragile sleep architecture. The acidic irritation triggers stress hormones like cortisol, which directly counteract your limited melatonin production. Your body becomes caught in a chemical battle between sleep and stress, with stress usually winning. For seniors whose esophageal tissues are already more sensitive due to age-related changes, nighttime citrus consumption can cause lasting damage. The repeated acid exposure leads to inflammation, scarring, and in severe cases, precancerous changes in the esophageal lining. The solution isn't to eliminate citrus entirely. These fruits provide valuable nutrients, but timing is everything. Consume citrus fruits at least 6 hours before bedtime, preferably with a meal that contains protein or healthy fats to buffer the acidity. Your digestive system will thank you, and your sleep will dramatically improve. Number 3. Pineapple. This tropical fruit seems like the perfect healthy dessert. It's sweet, refreshing, and loaded with vitamins. But pineapple contains a hidden weapon that turns your digestive system into a battleground when consumed at night. That weapon is bromelain, a powerful enzyme that literally breaks down proteins. During the day, bromelain can be beneficial, helping your body digest meals more efficiently. But at night, when your digestive system is naturally slowing down in preparation for sleep, bromelain becomes a disruptive force. It stimulates gastric acid production precisely when your stomach should be resting. The result is a painful conflict between your body's natural circadian rhythms and forced digestive activity. Here's what happens inside your body when you eat pineapple before bed. The bromelain immediately begins stimulating digestive enzymes and increasing stomach acid production. But your aging digestive system can't handle this sudden surge of activity. The excess acid has nowhere to go, so it backs up into your esophagus, causing burning pain and sleep disruption. Robert, a 69-year-old former construction worker, developed what he called mysterious stomach attacks that struck every night around 1 a.m. He'd wake up in excruciating pain, feeling like his stomach was on fire. After keeping a food diary, we discovered he was eating fresh pineapple as his evening snack, thinking it was a healthy choice. The bromelain was triggering massive acid production in his weakened digestive system. Once we moved his pineapple consumption to morning, his nighttime attacks stopped completely. But bromelain's effects go beyond just acid production. This enzyme also stimulates the nervous system, creating an alertness that's the opposite of what you need for quality sleep. Research from the Sleep Research Institute found that consuming bromelain-rich foods within 3 hours of bedtime increased sleep latency, the time it takes to fall asleep, by an average of 47 minutes in adults over 65. The acidity factor compounds the problem. Pineapple registers between 3.3 and 3.6 on the pH scale, making it one of the most acidic fruits commonly consumed. For seniors whose stomach lining is already more sensitive, this level of acidity can cause immediate irritation and long-term damage. The combination of enzymatic stimulation and high acidity makes pineapple particularly dangerous for seniors with existing digestive issues. If you have any history of acid reflux, gastritis, or stomach ulcers, nighttime pineapple consumption can trigger flare-ups that take days to resolve. If you love pineapple and don't want to give it up entirely, consume it in the morning or early afternoon when your digestive system is at its strongest. Pair it with yogurt or oatmeal to help buffer the acidity. Never eat pineapple on an empty stomach, especially in the evening hours. Number 2, high sugar fruits. Now we're entering territory that will surprise most seniors, because these fruits are often recommended by well-meaning doctors and nutritionists. Mangoes and grapes top this category, and the reason they're so dangerous at night has everything to do with how your aging metabolism processes sugar. As we age, our insulin sensitivity decreases significantly. What once took your body 30 minutes to process now takes hours. When you consume high-sugar fruits like mangoes, which contain a whopping 46 grams of sugar per fruit, your blood glucose levels spike dramatically. But here's the terrifying part. This sugar spike happens precisely when your metabolism is at its slowest. During the day, your body can mobilize various mechanisms to handle sugar spikes. Your muscles are active and can absorb some of that excess glucose. Your liver is functioning at full capacity to regulate blood sugar. But at night, these systems are in rest mode. The result is a prolonged elevation of blood glucose that triggers a cascade of sleep-disrupting hormones. The sugar surge from these fruits triggers your sympathetic nervous system, the same system responsible for fight or flight responses. Your heart rate increases, your blood pressure rises, and your brain becomes hyper-alert. Sleep becomes impossible because your body thinks it's under attack. A study from the Diabetes and Sleep Research Center found that seniors who consumed high-sugar fruits within 4 hours of bedtime experienced sleep fragmentation rates 280% higher than those who avoided them. But it gets worse. The sugar crash that follows is equally devastating. Around 2 or 3 a.m., when that initial spike finally drops, your blood sugar plummets below normal levels. This triggers the release of stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, jolting you awake with anxiety, sweating, and a racing heart. Many seniors describe this as feeling like they're having a panic attack in the middle of the night. We had a patient named Dorothy, a 71-year-old grandmother who loved eating grapes while watching her evening shows. She complained of what she called mystery insomnia, waking up every night between 2 and 3 a.m. feeling panicked and unable to return to sleep. Her doctor prescribed sleep medication, but nothing worked. When we analyzed her routine, we discovered she was consuming nearly 2 cups of grapes nightly, which equals about 50 grams of sugar. The delayed sugar crash was destroying her sleep architecture. Within 2 weeks of eliminating evening grapes, she was sleeping through the night naturally. Mangoes present an even greater challenge because they're often eaten in larger quantities. The tropical fruit's creamy texture and sweet taste make it easy to consume an entire mango without realizing you've just ingested nearly 50 grams of sugar. For seniors with pre-diabetic conditions or insulin resistance, this can trigger blood sugar spikes that remain elevated for 6 to 8 hours. The digestive burden compounds the problem. High sugar fruits require significant energy to process, energy that your aging digestive system doesn't have at night. The result is fermentation in your gut, leading to gas, bloating, and abdominal discomfort that makes comfortable sleep impossible. Grapes, despite containing trace amounts of natural melatonin, are particularly deceptive. People think they're consuming a sleep-friendly fruit, but the sugar content completely overwhelms any melatonin benefits. The 25 grams of sugar in just 1 cup of grapes will keep you wired for hours, making that tiny bit of melatonin completely useless. For seniors managing diabetes or metabolic syndrome, nighttime consumption of high-sugar fruits can be genuinely dangerous. The prolonged blood sugar elevation increases inflammation throughout the body, stresses the cardiovascular system, and can trigger diabetic complications. If you crave something sweet in the evening, opt for berries instead. Blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries contain significantly less sugar and provide antioxidants that actually support sleep quality. But even with berries, limit portions to half a cup maximum. Number 1, watermelon. Here's the fruit that shocked everyone, including nutrition experts who've been recommending it for years. Watermelon seems perfect for seniors. It's hydrating, low in calories, and packed with vitamins. But consuming watermelon at night creates a perfect storm of sleep disruption that can be genuinely dangerous for older adults. The problem lies in watermelon's extraordinary water content, over 90%, combined with its powerful diuretic properties. When you eat watermelon, you're not just consuming water. You're consuming citrulline, an amino acid that enhances kidney function and increases urine production. Add the natural potassium content, which affects fluid balance, and you've created a biological time bomb for nighttime sleep. Here's what happens in your body after eating watermelon in the evening. Within 30 to 60 minutes, the citrulline begins enhancing your kidney's waste removal process. The high water content floods your system with fluid. Your kidneys, now working overtime thanks to the citrulline, begin producing urine at an accelerated rate. For a senior whose bladder capacity has already decreased with age, this creates an urgent need to urinate every 45 to 90 minutes throughout the night. But the real danger isn't just sleep interruption, it's the fall risk. Seniors getting up multiple times per night to urinate face dramatically increase chances of falls and fractures. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that nighttime bathroom trips account for 42% of all fall-related injuries in adults over 65. When you add watermelon's diuretic effect to the equation, you're potentially doubling or tripling that risk. We treated Frank, a 76-year-old retired mechanic who prided himself on staying hydrated by eating watermelon every evening. He started falling repeatedly during nighttime bathroom trips, resulting in a broken wrist and multiple bruises. His family was considering assisted living because they feared for his safety. When we discovered his watermelon habit and explained the connection, he was shocked. He eliminated evening watermelon consumption, and within 1 week, his nighttime urination decreased from 5 to 6 times per night to just once. The falls stopped completely. The psychological impact is equally devastating. Seniors who wake up multiple times per night enter a state of chronic sleep deprivation that affects cognitive function, mood regulation, and immune system performance. The constant sleep fragmentation prevents deep, restorative sleep phases that are crucial for memory consolidation and cellular repair. Watermelon's diuretic effect is so powerful that preliminary animal studies suggest it might help prevent kidney stones by increasing salt excretion. While this could be beneficial during the day, at night it becomes a liability. Your body's natural circadian rhythm is designed to reduce urine production during sleep hours. Watermelon's compounds work directly against this natural process. For seniors taking medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, or diabetes, watermelon's diuretic effect can interact dangerously with prescription drugs. The combination can lead to dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, and dangerous drops in blood pressure during nighttime hours. The solution is simple but requires discipline. If you enjoy watermelon, consume it in the morning or early afternoon, at least 8 hours before bedtime. This gives your kidneys time to process the excess fluid and allows your body's natural rhythms to normalize before sleep time. So there you have it. 4 fruits that seem innocent but can devastate senior sleep quality and overall health. The key isn't eliminating these fruits entirely. It's understanding how your aging body processes them and timing consumption appropriately. Your digestive system, sleep patterns, and safety depend on making these simple but crucial changes. Remember, quality sleep isn't a luxury for seniors. It's essential for cognitive function, immune system health, and physical safety. By avoiding these 4 fruits at night, you're not just improving sleep. You're protecting your independence, your health, and your quality of life. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these fruits surprised you the most? Have you been eating any of them at night without realizing the connection to your sleep problems? Share your experiences in the comments below. We read and respond to every single comment with personalized advice. And if this video helped you understand the connection between evening fruit consumption and sleep problems, please share it with someone you care about. After 60, every good night's sleep matters more than you know. Thanks for watching.